Joe Zombie.
What up? We're sitting here with our cat, vibing to some records.
No,
having
I'm
a
not
good
allowed.
time.
I'm not allowed to vibe anymore because I took it up here and you told me no.
Man.
So I'm just not allowed.
Again, I didn't care that you were vibing. I was just wondering, like, what the weird claw hand you were doing was.
It's whatever I'm doing, man. You can't.
I wasn't getting mad. I was just asking
The
a
whole
question.
point of vibing is to just be vibing. You don't put vibing in a box. If you're gonna start asking questions about the vibing, you have defeated the vibing.
Well, I guess I just can't be invited to the next vibing session.
Yeah, no.
I'll leave the room the next time you need to vibe.
Get out.
Want to ruin it for everybody, apparently.
You just really
Sit
get
here
out.
and
It's just
ruin the
an
vibes.
episode with me the whole time. It's just me. Just the whole rest of this
They're
episode. You're just gone.
Joe's gone because I needed to vibe.
It's just an
and I
empty
couldn't
chair.
do it. I couldn't
I
deal with
literally-
him around.
I don't talk. I just go look at doors the whole episode and just turn on jazz music and don't talk. And that's the whole 30-minute episode.
I think we need to go to a different door. I think that's still Virginia's door.
No way.
I don't remember where the other door is.
It's the one over here that we found the boxes next to and shot.
Oh, you listen to the phone call.
This is the
Hello?
Haven Housing Department. Due to a multitude of complaints from the other tenants, we've no choice but to evict you, Mr. Wales. We've warned you. You can't keep leaving your dead patients out in the hallway. It's a nuisance. You have until Monday to get your ass out
Good
of the
God.
building.
I thought he was going to talk about the flare gun that we may or may not get at some point and fire off in the hallways.
Is that a condom? What is that?
I think that's a jar, dude.
Oh, that's a jar, and those are like half oranges. Okay, that looked like a used condom with the balloon tip. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I was like, boy, this guy weird. Oh boy.
Guys, just like, I spent all this time perfecting my craft to draw this fruit, and he just
Still
keeps talking
life.
about the reservoir tip.
Yeah. Who puts a reservoir tip on an orange? God, that's weird. Oh, it's a forest. Good.
Yeah.
How do I get through there?
On the other side of those, we'll get there eventually.
All right.
I'm sure we'll do a thing.
I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna sprint with a gas mask on because that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's the door.
I don't want to burn through my oxygen, so I'm gonna sprint. So I burn. through my
Yeah,
oxygen.
yeah, correct. That was yeah. I'm glad you followed me there. I'm glad. Appreciate it. In we go. That blows like it gets so bright on me whenever I walk through. My camera is just like, oh, Alan, are you here, Alan?
So I've been doing a thing where I've been rewatching the Jurassic Park movies because the new one's gonna come out in like a month or two.
Sure.
When you started doing that, I just was reminded of the scene of Jurassic Park 3 where he's having the weird dream with the talking velociraptor going, Alan.
Sure. Oh, a knife, a lanternfish, and a tape.
Yeah,
And a
if
lot of
only we
other
could
stuff.
grab the knife and place our knife shard, our glass shard. But no.
Doc Wales told me to write, so I'm writing. Even though I don't want to write, what I want to do is scream at people. A woman by the lighthouse today
Yeah, me
told
too.
her
I just want to sit in a corner and throw saltines at him.
meathead boyfriend that I sit on stools and throw saltines at him and hiss like a weirdo. I was looking at her funny and he punched me in the gut. I wish I could bury both of them in the ground. I'm so mad I'm seeing red. I have only been that angry twice in my life and I don't understand.
There's something behind us we could grab.
Oh, I bet. It's probably something evil.
It's food.
A mug.
Food's not evil.
There's a can.
Yeah, more food.
More food.
And more food.
A football fish. It's actually
Is
a
that
football
an anglerfish?
It's a football fish.
It's an anglerfish, but
It
yes.
is called a football fish.
It is called an anglerfish.
Look it up. That is a football fish.
The anglerfish is the one that has the famous lure on its face.
The
It's an
football
anglerfish.
fish is that. Get out your
That's not
phone.
what it's known as.
Yes, it is.
called
Get out.
an anglerfish.
No way. Get out your phone right now and look up football fish. I'm not. Everybody at home, look up football fish. I'm not joking. That is a football fish. I refuse to go any further in this episode until you look up and realize that is a
Really?
football fish.
You want me to go look at football fish? Football fish. Oh my god. It's in Animal Crossing. It's called a football fish. Yes, but in the reality where we live, it's the anglerfish. Also, it's not necessarily. It's similar, but not the same. Well, I guess it depends on the picture you're looking at, but yeah.
Football fish.
Sure. I'm like, oh, it's an anglerfish. You're like, no, it's Animal Crossing fish.
Yeah, it's a football fish.
Sure.
I just wanted to test your Animal Crossing knowledge.
Yeah,
You know, the thing that I
as a
think is
game
weird
I've
about
never really played.
Yeah, I know. The thing that I think is weird is that they renamed that. I get they rename
Yeah.
all of the art in Animal Crossing to different names
Sure.
because they want them to be like, you can't like Google them. You have to, it's like divine painting,
Yeah.
eccentric painting, whatever. I get it. They don't want to pay for the names or whatever it is. It's actually not the case because when you actually click on the paintings, it actually like tells you who painted it and what it's actually called and when and whatever. It's weird.
Sure.
But
You can't do that until you get the painting, I guess.
Yes, but also people make lists so you can find the fake art and all that stuff, whatever. Because
Sure.
there is
Yeah.
a
The internet exists.
yeah, but I think it's weird that
All right, cool.
I think it's weird that I'm about to turn the flashlight off because it's not working. It just keeps jamming out.
It's just flickering all the time.
But also the thing about, I guess I have to shoot that. But the thing about that whole thing is that I don't know why they called it a football fish. I mean, I guess it looks like one, but also of all the things. But of all the things to call it, it's already called an anglerfish.
Yeah, like it's perfectly fine calling it an anglerfish. Why do we got to rename that?
I don't know. I agree with you.
Don't you actually like find like coelacanths and shit that's actually named that?
That is correct, sir. It's the only fish that I know of that's renamed. I just don't know why it's like that, but
Makes 0 sense.
correct. That is a pug in space, or what is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I
That
feel like
looks
a
like
big
that
ammonia
looks
block
like a
test.
pug. Okay, so are we just supposed to walk through the?
We're gonna go back out the way we came. Yeah.
We're not supposed to be in here anymore?
No, we found the tape and we're gonna go listen to Alan's tape in the office.
No, I forgot the tape. I was like literally like, where's the upgrade that lets me go through this dumb shadow stuff?
Probably we get in Alan's world, like we got the glass shard in Virginia's.
Well, he's a fisherman that has anger issues. Okay, so I guess we're going to the wharf now.
I think we gotta go back to the second floor.
Yeah, I'm looking for the elevator.
Yeah.
I feel like our floor is the
There it
first
is.
floor and everyone else is up here on this floor.
No,
which means-
our floor is the second floor and everyone's on the first floor.
Okay, well, whatever.
But yes, pretty much everything else is on the first
Also,
floor.
it's very weird to have a spiral staircase, a dual spiral staircase on a 2-story building.
Also, we can go up to the roof if we want, but there's not really much we can do there.
I don't want to do
We
that.
have to go by our office, but yeah.
I
There's only a
heard.
door by the office where we can
I mean, I
open it
guess
up,
we
but-
can go look and see if we get scared, but I just heard the weird space things, so.
Yeah.
Also, my
A lot of
partner just
weird
closed the
noises.
refrigerator and it almost made me come out of my skin.
It's one of those things like you're the only person that gets scared, and everyone
Yeah.
else is like, "What? What's going on?"
The one man
Coming out of my den, I've been doing just
well adjusted by comparison.
That's me
Moment
right
he
now.
stepped into your office, you knew
It was only a fridge. It was only a. I just pull my gun out when the phone rings because I just feel like I'm gonna get
Yeah.
attacked.
The phone rings. You're like, suddenly you're like R. Kelly. You're like, I pull out my gun.
Is there a link between Virginia and Alan? I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah, you know what it is, kitty cat?
I'm about to find out.
Me. I'm their therapist, obviously.
Yeah, like you're the thing. There,
How is
as a
that?
matter of fact, there is a link.
How is
right
that?
here?
I was gonna say, how is that the secret? Like, turn that off.
I'm guessing she's probably asking like why they were both doing well, and then suddenly they just went. Pew!
Yeah, I'm sure the
Yeah.
therapist probably had a bad day, and it made all their patients have a bad day.
Or
We,
it's
we
literally
started
like,
doing too many drugs because we can self-prescribe illegally, and can
Yeah, we're
doctors
like, man,
can
I-
doctors still do that? Can doctors still self-prescribe?
No, at least technically they never were allowed to do that.
You know,
They
I'm
can
aware,
write-
but
they technically can. They're not supposed to.
I'm aware, aware, but you know, it's happened. That's why I'm asking.
It's a well, you know what? We'll say it's frowned upon. We'll say
Duh.
frowned upon
Hey,
that
you know
they
what?
prescribe themselves their own medicine.
I'm aware of that.
Go to your right. There's if you any of the streetlights that are on, there should be a tape player there.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, Mr. Shore, tape's running. Thank you for agreeing to be recorded.
But you're right. We are on the wharf.
Should I just start talking? What do you want to know?
What do you want me to say?
What
I
made
want you
you
to
decide
say
to-
why
Also,
you
why
want to
does everyone
smash
with like a
people into the
Boston or like
ground?
New York accent have to be the guy with anger issues?
It's weird. As in, I feel weird. Like I'm
It's
weird all the
because,
time.
hey, walking over here
That's right,
became
people
the
think
thing.
I'm weird, and it's cool. I am, but I should.
Like, don't
It's
get me wrong,
cool,
there are
I'm
plenty
weird,
of
but I
people-
punch you in the face. Okay.
Like New York City is filled with angry people. You know, living there for the short time that I did, I became one of them very quickly.
Sure.
But still, because it does become a thing eventually, where you're like, everyone is a hindrance to me, and I just want to get where I'm going.
It's also
How
because you're
exactly?
stacked like sardines. Like New York is basically non cargo crate city Kowloon. Like it's basically just like you're just
I've
stacked.
always had these
Yeah, it is one of those things where it's like, but it really is like you.
man, like there
It
are
doesn't take
things
long
that
for you to like
come
hate
back
everyone who doesn't go the same speed you do, because they're just like anytime you try to get somewhere, you're constantly like going through a crowd, no matter what. And when someone stops to take a fucking picture or whatever, yeah,
I've been eating. So if you see me grabbing things and eating them, I'm eating senzu beans, literal branded senzu beans. In case you see me just keep grabbing things, going nom 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 nom. I'm Yajirobe. I'm living
we get-
living my Yajirobe best life over here right now.
yeah, you
okay?
get your own little bean daddy. I got it.
That's what they call me, Little Bean Daddy.
I mean, that's what I'd call you.
Have you ever?
It's really weird that in the first place they were all stuck to the street lines, and now they're like on the ground. It's like they were just like, we gave up, just throw them in the environment.
I thought it was
Yeah.
normal life.
Like in the first one, they were all like right here, and now
Yeah.
this one, it's like
They're
I
all
don't
just like
know.
thrown onto the floor or put on barrels. And,
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, hey, we need you to inspect the skeletons.
Yeah, you're walking through whaling bones. Cool.
Yeah,
It's probably actually like
because you know
halibut
this is
or
still a
something.
thing that people see nowadays.
Is that a whale pelvis? Believe
Yeah,
it is.
probably.
That's a penile bone.
There was a thing over there.
I don't want to stand under that.
No, too bad.
I'm watching you.
Don't
Pervert.
fuck me, penile bone.
Pervert.
See, that's the thing I don't get. My whole life, I could feel the presence of shadows.
They all schizophrenic?
Sorrow in the dark. It's
No.
poetic, man. I know. I got so used to being paralyzed by dread.
Well, they're all talking about seeing shadows.
And people notice.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, people see all kinds of stuff, but I would say the
At some point, I
shadows
just
are more.
decided to live
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily like maybe he was literally seeing shadows, but
beacon of light over a sea of darkness, alone and afraid. But I'd be lying if I didn't admit that being swallowed by darkness or sinking in the depths,
Is this a Kingdom Hearts game?
it makes me feel alive, man.
if they start talking about the strength of their hearts, then maybe. And to be honest, who knows? Could be. Apparently, their lore is in any video game ever nowadays.
I mean,
Like, you haven't played 37 games, you won't get it all.
if you haven't played the mobile game you literally can't play that has the most important story bits in it, then good
Yeah,
luck.
you know. Yeah, the mobile game we shut down. Too bad.
Apparently. And this will mean something to a lot of people. Brave Frontier is shutting down in like a week.
I'm trying to remember what Brave Frontier
It's a
is.
very popular mobile game, and it is gone in like a week. They were just
Sure.
like, by the way, you get a month. Here you go, have fun.
That's.
Really
Yeah, I always
shitty.
hate
It
that
sucks.
stuff.
It sucks.
I mean, yeah.
When they give you a month of a heads up, it's like, by the way, I know you just dropped $100, and here you go. You're like,
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah, my partner, she used to play like a Sailor Moon game where it was like a match 3 type game, I think. And she was super upset because it'd been a game she'd been playing like for like a while, and then suddenly they were just like shutting it down. I was just like, oh, okay, because you can just do that, huh?
See that underneath that light?
Yeah,
So you said this is as far as you've gotten?
pretty much.
Cool, good. I'm glad. Look at you, Mr. Private Detective. What do you do? Think behind what do you think is behind all this? Bigfoot, aliens, big bad government officials?
What do you do
Shed
think
some
behind
light
all
on
this?
the situation, why don't you?
Yeah, it probably is Bigfoot. I hope it is.
Probably. I mean, he's literally right up there.
Yeah. He's the guy holding the lights. He's why everything's scattered. You just
I
throw
feel
it
like
all on
he's
the
gonna
ground.
like call. It's like a Slender Man moment. Like he's looking at us, and then the moment we like acknowledge him, he's gone.
He just kind of walks away.
Yeah. Ooh, I have an idea.
Yeah, slash at him.
No, I just wanted to see if he wrote anything on the side of that cliff.
Oh, yeah.
Never know.
Getting some weird music cues here.
Fighting evil by moonlight.
All right.
Tough crowd. No one likes Sailor Moon up there. Well,
Not a fan.
well, forget you.
I think we may have skipped something back there.
What?
Was there anything about that street light? At this point, I'm trained to like, if there's a street light, there might be something by it, but maybe not.
I mean, I got you, but I didn't see anything, so I kept going.
Okay, that's fair.
Got an 80s beatbox and breakdance on this cardboard.
If we had a boombox, that'd be great. We could really, put the moves on.
Do it at every single one of them.
Yeah. Do a head spin. Do it. What is happening? What is smashing over there?
The mountaintops keep breaking. Like, there's like trees and stuff up there, and they just keep going away. This shed. There's definitely
Yeah, I
nothing
think we
going
might need
on
to
with
go
this
over to the
shed.
beacon over there. I think the game may want us to be here because they put the sun in the middle of the shed. We have to restore the light. Okay, shed's gone. I have a feeling we should not be caught in the light.
Can we go up here?
I mean, I would assume, yeah.
Icarus Woods. Don't fly
Yeah.
too close to the sun is probably that reference, huh?
Probably.
Both the light and the dark will hurt you. Perhaps like him, you should get a job at the lighthouse, alone and afraid. Alright, so I guess we gotta keep hiding from
There
stuff.
must always be a lighthouse. Well, at least we saved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it a map? This map does not look like it will be as helpful.
Looks like we go down the road and turn right. Which means we're
Yeah, I
going
think
down the
we're
road and going
probably-
left first.
Yeah.
In Greek mythology, Icarus flies too
Look at
close
that.
to the sun and it kills it.
Called it.
I'll spare you the analogy. In our story, you're
We
going
have a
to bring
tendency
the
to be able to
sun
call these
down,
games.
and the both of you will burn.
Apparently, he's just wants us to both be on fire. Because, yeah. It's just the kind of guy he is.
Matcha, water, coffee, Dr. Pepper. I'm hydrated.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're just covering all the bases, are we?
Yes, sir.
What's down the road?
I thought that was two Bigfoots sitting down behind a tree.
That would have been amazing.
I
It's
literally like
"Hello,
looking at
we are
those.
the-"
That they look. Some of those look like the way the lights cast on me. It looks like Bigfoot like sitting down
Sure.
with his arms around his knees, and I was like, "Are you a friendly Bigfoot?"
Yeah, we just come just like, hello, I
Oh
am
wow,
the sad
side path.
Bigfoot."
Our side path has chosen violence.
I mean, we could probably just sneak around him, but yeah, we could probably shoot him too.
No, I don't want to have to sneak back. So
Fair enough. All right, so those guys just headshot apparently.
get
Yeah,
out
there
of
we
my
go.
way.
Shoot them in the lights of their eyes, their flashlight heads.
It's my new catchphrase, Cap. I'm just always vibing up here. Oh, there's no way
Yeah,
it's not a jump
We have a
scare
coin
here,
to
right?
like put in
Perhaps when the sun lays its head upon a pillow of water and clouds respond in orange and pink, you shall see the revelation as John did at Patmos. We gotta make the sun move. We have to, like, pull the sun up or something.
Man, I honestly
Perhaps
maybe
when the sun lays its head upon a pillow of water and the clouds respond in orange. We need orange and orange.
in pink, you shall see the revelation.
So we need orange and pink clouds and the sun on the water.
Sure.
Sure, I like that.
Can't eat any of that food because we don't need
Is
it.
that cat food?
I don't know. It's canned food.
Le
Yes, it
meow.
is.
Le meow.
Boy, yummy.
Oh, it's delicious.
All right, so what do we do with this? Can we do anything? No. And still no. Cool. Generally, you have to pay for these sorts of things.
You want to know? How do you know the moon's a skybox?
Yeah.
Just guessing.
It literally looks like an image on a roll, just like.
Yeah. Maybe something else can allow us to move. Maybe we have to go through this story and it'll make it where we
I
have to,
assume
like,
maybe
do all
something
this
will happen
stuff.
where we can do stuff.
Possible. Let's go in
I
here.
don't
We
think
earned it.
this one- The tunnel, yeah.
60
We
miles
fought
an
for this.
hour. We fought so we could look on this car.
Yeah, got some stealth pills. Yay.
Batteries, good. We need batteries.
Apparently there are 11 more pills in Point Icarus. All right.
Sorry, no light at the end of this tunnel. Maybe at the top of the tower, bottom of the pit. I don't know.
What pit?
Maybe I don't want to know. I'm sprinting down the road. I'm sprinting.
I love that to show that we're sprinting, we kind of like slightly bob the flashlight up and down.
It literally, okay, if you've ever played the original Doom, it looks how when you run in Doom, you just kind of float like this to represent your running. It's literally what it looks like, but it's sped up.
Yeah, I think I definitely think I'd be more hyped with like the Doom 2016 music playing in the background.
Dude, 2016 is so good. I know that you really liked the other one, but
Very much so, yes.
it did not hit any. It did not hit any. Like after like the second stage, I was just like, oof. Okay, I get it. All right, okay. Well, flashlight
Did that do
flashlight
damage
off.
to us, I guess?
Well, we're still at 105, but it was mad. But also, you're gonna have to deal without your flashlight, so make do.
Did that attract it?
I don't know.
Or is it because we were out? I think we were just out in the open while the beam came over us.
I don't know, but I gotta
They
have
were
the
supposed
gun.
to,
I
like,
gotta have
crouching
the
behind the
gun out
trailer
for
and shit.
sneaky shit anyway. So
Sure. Yeah, like that. And we're about to be much less sneaky with the gunfire.
yeah, that's my secret, Cap. I'm never sneaky. Let's do this. Because I'm gonna have to
Why
come
would I
back
even
through
bother
here.
when I have bullets?
Well, my whole thing is like you've given me bullets, and also I'm gonna have to come back through here. I'm not gonna want to deal with them later.
Well, that's fair.
So I might as well just do what it's gonna take to get rid of them, and then
What
not
is
have to deal
happening
with
over
them.
here?
I don't know. I'm going in here to look.
Alright, we got
Got my
some
bullets back.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's turn the flashlight off so
There.
I'm back to the reserve. There we go. Use this form to report accidents. Okay, I'm not reading any of that. Let's see. Max. Max. His name is Max. I'm not reading that name. That name is not being read. No, sir. That name is too close to something that could be edited in audio. Sorry, Max. Your name is not getting read. Holy smokes, that's terrible. Wow.
Max in.
Max. Your name is Max. Good to see you, Max. Hey. Good to see you. Woo! And Alice, yeah, her name is Alice. Cool.
There we go.
1997, they had an incident on the road to the lighthouse. Thought it was a blown tire at first, but the asphalt in the road is melting or something. Okay. Truck
That would
stopped
be
short.
you know what? That would be an incident I would have to report.
Truck stopped short of a few hundred, and then he got clubbed in the back of the head and bled fingerprints all over
Yeah,
the paper.
barely.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, apparently he just like died. It's like truck stop.
Yeah. Yep. Well, alrighty then, Max.
Cool.
Well, I bet teachers really avoid your name in school. They're like, is there a Max? Oh, Max. Is there a Max here? Is there a Max here?
Yeah, if there's anyone else named Max in my class, you are no longer Max. You're something else.
Yeah, your name is now Henry. You're a Henry. It's in the truck.
Well, apparently we'll never know. We don't have the hops for it. Unless we can lower down, like if there's something we can lower down or something. Can we operate the truck?
Possible, but I have to wait for the light to go out.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
it
guess
literally melted
we
into the
can go-
street.
Well, we can probably go from above and drop down onto it. Just top up the truck.
Oh yeah, that's actually really smart.
Where it apparently literally did melt into the asphalt.
Yeah, it literally, I thought they said the asphalt melted, but that is not what that was.
Yeah, asphalt does not generally become a tar pit. But, that would be weird.
No, I have seen asphalt wash away in flood zones, and it's crazy. Like, where you're just sitting there and all of a sudden, like, the ground underneath it gives, and so it has a little bit more give, and the water can get under it, and it just pushes it in one piece and just floats away, and you're just like, it's not like it doesn't crumble into pieces and go away.
It just comes off in a slab.
Yeah, it just breaks off and just goes down the street, and you're just like, and there went the road, I guess. I'm not going this way.
Oh, that'll be a while before that gets fixed.
So
Cool.
I don't know if this. Okay, so
road
I don't
around.
know if this has been a thing where anybody else lives or not, but there is an interstate, a very important interstate in the state of Alabama, that every day for the past like year, a truck has caught on fire on that road. To the point where
I don't like you talking about truck fires.
to the point where it's just like sometimes it'll be like a 16-wheeler, and most of the times it is, and sometimes it's just like a van or something, but there's like just constantly vehicles on fire. It saw me.
Causing car fired zones.
There's just well, I'm not, but I'm just saying, like, there's just constantly a vehicle on fire there, and everyone's just like, what is going on? And I'm gonna wait for that thing to go by.
I was about to say, we're gonna pick up the phone.
Yeah, I'm going to as soon as that thing goes by, because I don't want it to go because I'm gonna be out in the open. So
And there it goes. All right, there we go. We can pick up the phone now.
imagine being this boss character, this bad guy or whatever
Yeah,
this
just-
character is, and he's just sitting
They're
there
gonna
just
pick up
like,
the
why are you
phone,
answering
yeah.
the phone? It's like, the mechanic you set in place, idiot.
I think his parents pushed him to be a lawyer, to be a doctor, like your parents.
It's gonna come
Yeah,
back
even though
around.
he can
There's
really
nothing I can
teleport
do.
and
There's
whisper
nothing I
in
can
our
do. I
ear,
just have to sit
he
here and
decides
enjoy
he
it.
has to call us on the phone.
Yeah. It's more fun for him that way, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, it's crazy because we have like all these like trucker shortages and all this stuff in the world, and the supply chain is what it is, and then we just have just trucks catching on fire with entire shipments of cargo just gone, and it's just
Yeah,
like
'cause
at this point it
if
feels
there
like
wasn't enough
at this
already.
point it feels like Illuminati stuff. Like it literally feels like someone is just doing that to make it happen. Do you think I have to like shoot boards through the window or something?
Yeah, that's literally what you have to do. I can literally see them on the door. That's
Bibbidi.
probably why there were bullets right back there.
Bibbidi bobbidi, there ain't no stoppity. He said it. I'm just here.
That was him. That wasn't me. He was speaking through me.
It was Patricia.
I just channeled the character.
It was Patricia. Was it me?
Yay!
Patricia.
Get all the
Alright,
pills.
so we can go to the wharf or the woods, or we can go to the lighthouse. We're definitely not going to the lighthouse, right? We've got to go everywhere else
I
first.
mean,
The
that
lighthouse
is
is
probably
where
the
the
ultimate
thing
goal
is.
is to go to the White House.
So we're not going there yet. Also, so I suppose you could probably go all the way to the lighthouse without picking up that bulb at the bottom that you have to replace in the lighthouse.
I mean, if you really try to ignore the literal sun in that shed, I guess so.
But I'm just saying, is there someone who is daft enough that happened, where they were just like,
Probably.
I don't understand.
They're like, why can't I fix this? What am I missing?
Milton
The
Gazette.
game's like, I don't know.
News
That,
you can
idiot?
trust. Mystery deepens in lighthouse fire. Oh, there's fires everywhere. That's an ongoing thing, isn't it? Didn't what's her
Yep.
name's house also catch on fire? So they're seeing shadows, and then suddenly there's fires in their houses.
Yeah.
Because, like, she was like, oh, I had the mirror crash, and then disfigure, burn, crazy, glass, bad times. Everyone's set. I think.
I think it was just the mirror crumbled on her, and she.
I thought there was. I mean, there was that, but I thought there was a fire afterwards in their house.
I don't think so.
Okay. On Monday last week, we at the Virgil County Gazette found out that an ominous call had been made to the police office. The local on the other side of the line did not identify himself, but he did say, we didn't know what that meant, so we just called the police.
He started talking to us about Icarus. It was really weird.
He literally was like, Icarus flew too close to the sun, and then I threw a light bulb at him, and then he caught on fire, and his daddy had a pet parrot that he really liked, so he ate it.
We were like, are you Pete from Goof Troop? And he was like, shut up.
Oh, shucks, Goof. Anyway. I wish that I could do that voice. I've literally sat around just thinking, like, what vocal inflections do you need to do that? Because once you figure out the profile of it, you can probably get it. But like,
Sure.
Man, that's something. Lighthouse operator at the beloved Patmos Bay. Ask any county local, and anyway.
Yep. All right, so
One of these days, I want Disney to approach me and say, do you want to be Goofy? And I'm going to say, yes, I do.
Just, yeah, I was about to say, was this back toward the...
This is the lighthouse, but also there's got to be something we get, because that looks like unlockables there. That looks like...
Probably.
It's like a
probably at the
medicine and
lighthouse.
something
We have to
else.
come back down and look for it.
Or we go over here.
Maybe.
Or we have to go to the lighthouse first, and then we come this way.
Yeah, that's literally blocked out. We're gonna do this Point Break.
Yeah. Just aim at the sky in frustration and shoot directly up. Because we're at the end of the episode.
We're the audience.
Yeah. Darn, I guess I decided to come back tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Dead Action Jones. So fun to do.
And I've been Joe Zombie.
Ooh, fancy! He's a fancy man. We are still standing. This is Soundy Mind.
Yes, this is Soundy Mind.
What's the name of this game?
It's Soundy Mind. That's what we're going with. You got it. You finally did it. Congratulations.
It's like I can never remember.
Don't worry, son. I'm proud of you.
Cool. Thanks, Dad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all the things. We'll be back tomorrow. We've got a lot of content coming. And until next time, I don't remember the name of this game, and I feel really bad because it's poorly worded. I don't know what to tell you. It's a good game, but the name should have been workshopped. I don't know. Anyway, bye.